Sorry about the lighting. I look like Zorro or something. But it's kind of good that the sun is not in my eyes as I'm driving. Got this old Thompson African mirror today filled up with some Sutliff's Man's Best Friend. And I'll be reviewing that blend now. Been liking this stuff. It's pretty good. It's not wow your socks off amazing, but I don't think it's supposed to. I think the name is probably pretty appropriate. It's called Man's Best Friend. It's just a good, comfortable companion. It's probably an old school American, Amero-English sort of blend. Burley based, so it's got some kind of soft, nutty burley. Definitely some sweetness there, a little bit of fruitiness. I don't know, it might have just a hint of topping or something. I don't know. I think there's some light Virginia in there as well, but also get some more exotic notes in it. I forget whether or not this blend has little whispers of Oriental in it, but it's definitely got a little bit of Latakia. Which you definitely get a little bit of that exotic sort of English style flavor. But the base of the burley just is really solid, semi-sweet, just real comfortable, but maybe not as bland or boring as a straight burley if you're not really into those. If you are, this is maybe a good winter fall smoke if you like some of those smokier flavors in there. Great change of pace in that direction. Or if you're a normal English smoker but you want something slightly more earthy, nutty, not quite as Virginia sweet, or not quite as heavy on the Latakia Oriental side of the spectrum. This could be a solid blend. I'm going to give it a solid 3 out of 4 stars. I like it best in bowls about this size. It's about a 7/8 inch bore. You can kind of get some little change of pace going on within the smoke itself, depending on, it can lean more toward the Virginia and burley side. When you hit those burley cubes, I think sometimes, or depending on the way you pack it, you might get a spot that's a little more Latakia heavy. It can taste almost like an English. But overall, it all blends together pretty well into just a kind of coherent, homey, I don't want to say homely, but just a real nice, comfortable blend, but just that little bit of very condimental usage of the Latakia. Works really well. In the future, I may compare this blend to Sutliff's, what do they call theirs? R blend, Revelation. It's a Revelation clone. I'll probably also compare it to Epiphany, which is the clone by Cornell and Deal of Revelation. Another kind of similar Englishish sort of blend, but more burley based. If I remember correctly, this is maybe a little more burley forward, but don't quote me on that. Watch out for those reviews in the future. But I'd say if you do like those blends, this would be probably up your alley, something to try if you're so inclined. So yeah, a good smoke. This is one of the Sutliffs that I've enjoyed a bit more, and I hope if you try it, you will too. Cheers.